The Hoenn tour is just around the corner, and I'm going to be talking about everything that will be happening during those 2 days of Saturday and Sunday. So, like I've said, it's going to be happening from the 25th of February on the Saturday and 26th of February on the Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in local time. And it will be 8 hours on both days, which means 16 hours throughout the entire event. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is the special research, what will be called Chasing Legends, and it says trainers around the world will be able to enjoy special research featuring none other than Ree from the Go Ultra Recon Squad. Professor Willow has tasked Ree with researching Hoenn folklore about the red and blue orbs, items which are said to have some connection to Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon. So this is going to be the first time we actually see Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon in Pokemon Go. And the cool thing is, they will be both given their own special charged attack. And for Groudon, it will be Precipice Blade, and for Kyogre, it will be Origin Pulse. And they'll both have a max CP of 6,672. And the next cool thing is that Jirachi will have its own shiny now. So the shiny of Jirachi will be in the game now, and just like it is here, you can get the research, which is going to be called Wish Granted, and it says wishes can come true. Just ask Jirachi, the Wish Pokemon. Trainers around the world will be able to purchase Master Research to encounter shiny Jirachi. Master Oak Research provides trainers with an opportunity to take on difficult challenges and daunting tasks, which are rewarded with a spectacular discovery. So, like last time in the Johto tour, there's Master Research still. I still haven't finished mine. I keep forgetting to do the 30 hearts per day. Well, 1 heart per 30 days, which is still very hard. I got to 29, I absolutely failed because I forgot to do it on the last day. Annoying, and sometimes I just can't be asked to do it anymore. But I've tried to do it, but I don't know if I will. I'll see if I can do this, because honestly I rather want shiny Jirachi than Ho-Oh or Lugia. But yeah, the other thing is that there will be a ticket, of course, and it'll be $4.99 in dollars. Don't know what that is for me in pounds. Probably about like 3 something, maybe £2. I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is actually going to be I think it's going to be limited, or yeah, no, the ticket will be limited in the store from the 20th of February to the 20th of March. And yeah, they can't obviously be purchased with Poké Coins, and they're non-refundable. So if you bought it and you don't want any more, that's your problem. That's just how it is, I guess. But yeah, it'll be obviously, yeah. There's the thing about the home tour in Las Vegas, which was a couple of days ago. It was on the 20th, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, I'm not going to go all the way to Las Vegas just to do that. But if I would, and if I could, I would. But still, no. And this is also a very cool thing, that Latias and Latios will be spawning in the wild, which is honestly very cool. So if you want to stock up on the candy, see if you can do that. It's probably the same as like the Johto tour when Raikou, Entei, and Suicune spawned. If you didn't catch them in the first ball, they run away. Obviously, it's most likely going to be that. But yeah, I think Rayquaza is already here, so I don't know this, but I think Rayquaza's may be in the wild. He most likely probably will be in the wild, or it will be a thing where he's in raids. But I don't think it will be that. I think obviously Groudon and Kyogre will be in raids. I'm pretty sure this is what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think these three here will be in the wild, and then Kyogre and Groudon will be in raids. What's this? Yep. So you're able to choose between Ruby and Sapphire challenges, and obviously they'll give you different challenges to do. Obviously, Ruby will be for Groudon and Sapphire will be for Kyogre. If I was going to choose between one, I would maybe choose Sapphire, because I still don't have a shiny of Kyogre, but I'll most likely choose Groudon just because in the type of like what's a better Pokemon for like just in general, I would probably say Groudon, so I can just do some Kyogre raids and see if I can actually get a shiny from that. But I'm not too sure. But as it says here, as the Earth and Sea clash, which side will you stand with? All trainers will be able to pick between a Ruby and Sapphire badge. The team you pick will shape certain in-person encounters. So obviously, if you pick between one, you might get different encounters, but if you choose the other, then you're getting different encounters from that. So as it says here, each hour you can complete special field research on behalf of your team. Depending on which team completes more field research, all trainers will see increased primal raids for either Primal Kyogre or Primal Groudon. So if you picked Ruby, and that's the bigger team with like getting more field research done, then obviously there'll be more Groudon raids. But if you pick Sapphire, and they're the bigger team in doing field research tasks, then they will be the ones that will spawn. It will be the Primal Kyogre raids that will be spawning more. And you also get an increased chance of encountering additional wild Pokemon. So I don't know, I think it's between this. Obviously if you got Primal Kyogre, if you chose Sapphire or Ruby, I think that means you'll get different encounters of Pokemon in the wild for the badge you chose. Now going on to different types of raids, and that'll be the 1-star and 5-star. We obviously know the primal raids will be Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, but in 1-star raids there'll be Trico, Torchic and Mudkip, and these can all be shiny. So that's cool. Obviously it makes sense that these three are going to be in, because they are the main three trio in Hoenn. And then in 5 stars you get normal form Deoxys, attack form Deoxys, defense form Deoxys and speed form Deoxys. And obviously they'll all be shiny, so I'll also try to be doing some Deoxys raids, because honestly I really like Deoxys as a legendary. It just looks cool. Defense form maybe not as much because it looks ish weird, and speed form isn't the best looking, but I'd like attack form, and normal form's just the only one that I truly like. But attack form's still cool, and obviously as I said, they can all be shiny, and I'm pretty sure the shiny is just yellow. It's on the screen, it's a cool shiny. But yeah, if you want to try and get this, then be in the event and get these raids done. But next we're going to go on to the different spawns in the wild, and there's going to be different habitats. So the first habitat is Blistering Sands, second is Eerie Mists, third is Verdant Earth, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, and the fourth is Ancient Shores. So these will be happening every hour. So first hour will be this, second this, fourth, third this, fourth this, and I think it'll just rotate, so 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. And now onto the spawns that'll be in the Blistering Sands will be Torchic, Poochyena, Lotad, Nincada, Makahita, Nosepass, Aaron, Cackney, Numel, whatever you want to say, Baltoy and Bagon, and these all can be shiny, which is very cool. I'll be trying to most likely trying to get Lotad shiny, because I really like that. I like Makahita's, Bagons is sick. I kind of like Aaron's, it's just red eyes but still cool. Don't know what Cackney's looks like. Hold on, I'm gonna look at what Cackney's shiny looks like. Cackney shiny. Oh, that looks cool. It's orange. It's like an orange little blob. That's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely be trying to get that. That looks cool. I'm pretty sure the Encounter's quite cool. It's like bluish maybe. Out of these, I'm just thinking, what do I actually have that what shinies do I actually have out of these? I have Torchic. No, I don't have Torchic shiny. I've got Baltoys, definitely. That's it. I don't have any of the others. So, on to the second habitat, which is Eerie Mists. And there will be spawning Volts, Skirskit, Whismer, Meditite, Spoink, Zangoose, Survivor, Chimecho, Absol, Snorunt, Love Disc, and Beldum. This will maybe be one of the ones that I like so far. Maybe not probably the most, but there's probably some Pokemon in here that I do really want shiny, and they are going to be like Rolps, Beldum. I've never seen the Vipers, but be on screen. Meditite's quite cool. I've got Snorunt. Love This is nice. And I've got Chimecho as well. And yeah, I'll be just trying to get some of these as well. And then in the second habitat, there'll be Trico, Zigzagoon, Wormble, Seedot, Shroomish, Slackoff, Skitty, Marwell, Electric, Roselia, Gulpin, and Swablu. This is probably one of my favourites so far. It's a lot of green, definitely, but I do really like all of these shinies. I've seen all of these shinies and they look cool. I'm not the biggest fan of like Skitty and Marwell, but it's still cool. I like Trico's a lot. Wurmple's cool. It's a weird Pokemon, but I like it shiny. Swablu's cool. Electrite's sick. So is Roselia. And Gulpin's got a new shiny now, so that's cool. And now, in the last habitat, which is the Ancient Shores, there will be Mudkip, Talo, Wingull, Kavana. I don't know why I stopped on that. Barboach, Corfish, Lileep, Anorith, Feebas, Spheal, and Clamperl. And it'll all be shiny as well. I didn't say about this, but they'll all be shiny as well. But yeah, in here are really cool Pokemon. I love these shinies. I've got Asti shinies. I think I have. We definitely got Mudkip, so she did the Com Day. Got Mudkip, maybe Wingull. I have Anu shiny, Spheal shiny, and the rest I don't. But I do really want these. But yeah, these will all be shiny in these. But also up here will be something else. And special Pokemon will appear in unique habitats during the event. Also, for the first time in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to encounter Shiny Unknown H, Shiny Skirskit, Surskit, Shiny Gulpin, Shiny Torkoal, Shiny Cacnea, Shiny Tropius, and Shiny Relicanth. So these are all cool that we can get these now. There's never been shiny. Honestly, I actually thought any unknown actually had a shiny. It makes sense. I knew Tropius and Torkoal didn't have one. I knew Relicanth didn't have one in Pokemon Go either. But yeah, this is cool that you can get this now. But yeah, on to the next thing, which is the additional wild encounters. And that is if you chose the Ruby or Sapphire badge, and if you complete all the field research on your team, and this will give you an increased chance to get these Pokemon. So if you chose the Sapphire badge, you'll get an increased chance to get Minun, Illumise, Welma, Lunatone, and Castform Rainiform, and they'll all be shiny. And then if you chose the Ruby badge, you'll be able to get Plusle, Volbit, Trapinch, Solrock, and Castform Sunnyform, and these also all be shiny. So that would be very cool. I'm excited for whatever I choose. I'll be choosing it soon, and I'll let you guys know what I'll be choosing, and I'll give you the reasons. And yeah, on to the next thing, and that is the new costumes for Pikachu. So you'll have two new Pikachu costumes, and there'll be Pikachu wearing Brendan's hat and Pikachu wearing May's bow, which is cool. They look cute. I think maybe for female Pikachu it'll be May's bow, and then male obviously Brendan. Obviously that makes sense, but maybe you'll get a male Pikachu with May's bow, or girl Pikachu with Brendan's hat, but it'll probably be the gender of the actual characters themselves. And now these will be what you get if in the eggs. So if you get the eggs during the event from like spinning Pokestops or gyms, you'll be able to get in 2 kilometer eggs. You'll be able to get Pichu, Igglybuff, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Azurill, why not? And they'll all be shiny, which is cool. In 5 kilometer eggs, you'll be able to get Surskit, Gulpin, Cacnea, and they'll all be shiny. And 7 kilometer eggs, Trapinch, Phoebus, Bagon, and Beldum. Honestly, this is the best so far, in my opinion. And then in 10 kilometer eggs, you'll be able to get Torkoal, Tropius, and Relicanth. These are going to be like the big new shinies, because they are like the like weird type of Pokemon, but they're more like regional, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure Tropius you can only get in like Spanish, like South Europe area. Relicanth, I'm not sure where you get it. Probably like maybe Asia somewhere, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just anywhere and just normal 10 kilometer eggs, I'm not sure. Maybe America. And in Torkoal, kind of just get everywhere, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. And the new features are the items. There's new features and items. So avatar items are going to be like the costumes and literally like what Brendan and May wear. Brendan, May, they look cool. Obviously, for the male you only get this. For the female you get this. And another cool thing is these. These look sick. These actually look very cool as well. They'll literally be like, you'll get Tops, Groudon Tops, then like tracksuits, and you'll also be able to get a Kecleon bag. I haven't got Kecleon myself, I'm pretty sure, but I really haven't been looking at many Pokestops that actually have him for no reason. But yeah, these are cool. I'm actually very excited with this. And there'll also be new stickers, which would be obviously the main 3, Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip. There'll also be a Kecleon sticker and a Groudon and Kyogre in their primal forms. And obviously it says they will be in from Friday the 17th and 20 to the 26th. So they're obviously out right now, so if you want them, you want to go get them. And it also is going to be for, I'm pretty sure, with these things up there as well, which will really be cool. And yeah, this is actually, I'm actually very excited for this. And it also says this about the item bag capacity increase and a Pokemon storage increase. And it says, to help you prepare for your Hoenn Tour adventure, the maximum capacity of your Pokemon storage and item bag will be increased ahead of Pokemon Go Tour Hoenn in the Las Vegas. You can purchase item bag and Pokemon storage expansions from the in-game shop. And it says Pokemon storage has gone from, capacity has gone from 6,200 to 6,250, and then item bag 5,200 to 5,250. And also be cool new music. I think it'll be on the actual games. I've listened to the game music and it's very cool. So I play Pokemon Emerald a lot, and I love the game. It's one of my favourite Pokemon games there has been. But yeah, this is very cool. I love this. And yeah, that's honestly, that's gonna wrap up this. Las Vegas has already happened. Okay, it's on the 18th and 19th. Earlier I said it's on the 20th, but no, 18th and 19th. Yeah, so that's going to wrap up this video on the information on the Hoenn tour of Pokemon Go. So if you guys have enjoyed and are excited for the Pokemon Go Hoenn tour, please make sure to like and subscribe because it really does help me out. As always, have a nice day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.